Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am very pleased to join today's outcome event of the Action for Peacekeeping WPS Champions, that event series. I congratulate the co-host of this series for this timely and action-oriented initiative. Excellencies, Bangladesh has a long history of promoting women's effective role in peace and security. We established a rehabilitation board for the victims of the conflict-related sexual violence back in 1972, way before WPS agenda was even formally conceptualized. We held perpetrators of sexual violence accountable through judicial means. This commitment has inspired us to lead the efforts behind adoption of the landmark Security Council Resolution 1325 as a non-permanent member of the Council. Our efforts included adoption of a PRST in March 2000. We continued our efforts to institutionalize WPS agenda by sending women to peacekeeping missions. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our women peacekeepers are making significant contribution to the UN's work. At home, they inspire women and girls to take challenging jobs. We have already achieved the target set by the UN of 17% female staff officer and military observer. We are working to reach the goals in other areas as well as by identifying barriers that impede the participation of women in the peacekeeping operations. We have also adopted a national action plan on women, peace and security. Our efforts have enabled us to deploy female military contingent commander, helicopter pilot, female engagement teams and so on. Excellencies, I am pleased to see that the WPS event series has led to set up concrete recommendations which demonstrate our collective resolve to ensure women's full, effective and meaningful participation to the UN peacekeeping. We pledge our full support in the implementation of these important recommendations. I'd like to particularly reiterate our strong focus on recommendation number 3 that calls, I quote, actors across the UN system to strengthen the enabling environment for women peacekeepers internally by raising awareness of how gender stereotyping can undermine women's meaningful participation in peacekeeping and providing peacekeepers at all levels with the tools to address these stereotypes and externally by making gender a key component of the strategic communication plans of the missions and the DPO with a view to raising the profile and ultimately enhancing women's participation, including in leadership, unquote. I thank you all. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu.